Hello, YouTube subscribers and Des3 peoples. My name is Jordan Cody, and I wanted to show you my newest project, which was to add a new mechanic to this game called Tornamento. Now, the mechanic was not original by any means, but it is something that I worked on and that I enjoyed. So the mechanic that I introduced, as you can see, are these moving saws that when they hit you, they kill you. So now, this entity was what they're called in this assignment. It was inspired by the game Chips Challenge 1. There are these diamond things that kind of fly around and rotate the edge of where they are, and then if you get hit, they kill you, just like that. So as you can see, any gameplay surrounding something like this would have to. I'm dying already. I don't want to keep dying and making that sound, but any gameplay with these, it would have to be, you have to dodge them. You have to dodge the tiles. You do have a brief window. Whenever, with how the code is set up, if you were to walk into a square right before it has a chance to get into its like this, like another square there, like a right, I can't really show it with my finger of the mouse, but with the way it is, since it's constantly checking every single tile to say, hey, are you enterable? If I were to walk into one of the tiles before it can like check it, and it's already checked and flagged yes, and I walk into it, it'll bounce back. But let's not show you that anymore. Let's get to the editor. So if we come here, what I have set up in here, I have multiple, I have the movement speed of it, and this movement speed is linked directly to the timer because I have a timer set up to move it. So right here, movement speed, whatever this movement speed is, it'll set the timer to be that speed. And then I have the starting new movement direction. So whatever this movement direction is set to down here, the buzzsaw will start moving in that direction. And then if it can't move in that direction anymore, the alternate direction to go is also set by you. So let's say I set this alternate direction to up and it can't move right anymore. If I were to just do a viewport really quickly. So yeah, you see the one that we had set right here, it can't go to the left, it can't go right, so it's going to start going up. And now let's go to the editor. So you already saw a little bit of it when I tabbed over and when I had went over here. But when you start the game, it gets the movement speed, float, and then sets that to be the time for the event. It's looping so it can constantly continue doing it. Because instead of using an actual loop function, I'm just going to have the timer continue looping. And then it calls move saw. And then down here, you want to first start by getting a neighbor of the tiles going in the wall. This is kind of what I have to fix this, but in your first starting direction, if they're open and they're able to move, you want to tell the saw that, hey, you can move. And then if you can't, though, by any means, you want to see why you can't. And if it's the player inside of it, which is down here, you want to say, hey, is the current entity the player? And then if it is, you want to set the thing to where it can't move and then kill the player. Then now down here, if it cannot move, if it can't move upwards, begin moving downwards by taking the opposite starting direction and moving towards that. These are, I need to fix the text on these, but basically this is allowing the saw to start moving in the opposite direction of the starting. So it's basically you just want to get the new movement direction and you want to take the opposite of what it is. And then you set that by yourself. And then it sets that as a new movement direction. And it also does the same check of saying, hey, current tile in whatever new move direction. All the neighbors, can I enter you? If I can move. And then I start moving towards those tiles. And then down here, this is possibly some redundancy code just to make sure that the saws do move in the direction that you give them. And so it's running the same exact code two more times, but originally it's for all four cardinal directions. But that was crashing my engine, which made me put it in the which made me put them as exposed files and expose things in here so you can set them by yourself. And then, yeah, basically you can, it's possible redundancy. It lets us all move in opposite direction if there's something blocking them from moving. Basically the exact same code as what's up here, but just down here, just in case. And then down here, this is the death event that you saw. when you get caught by the buzzsaw, you're going to play the special sound that it did. The sound is the duration of the delay, and then when that's done, it resets the map as you saw earlier. I think pretty certain that wraps it up. I just wanted to let you know, not let you know, but I just want to show this buzzsaw mesh was created by another classmate of mine, and then he let me use it for my buzzsaw, which was nice. Creating this, it took a little bit because I was overthinking the code originally. Originally, all the way up here, I had a lot of backup code that I could have gone to just in case. But coming back to class, I was able to fix it and figure that out. But yeah, that is all I wanted to show you guys. It took a while to create this, but I am pleased with the final result. And I hope whoever takes this or whoever wants to look at this and replicate it and then either fix some of my mistakes or edit it and change it to where the moment it hits something, it changes direction, be my guest. For me, I am glad it is the way it is, and I will see you guys later.